here to help your children spread their wings and fly through life. Now, we've spoken about these things that what gross motor movements they need to do for their development. We've spoken about what fine motor movements they need for their development. And we've also spoken about their language development. So how can we help them? What are the things that we can do to make sure that we can give them the best opportunities to be successful little people? Well, it's actually really easy. It's simple things like giving them foods to eat that are chewy, making them bite into things, giving them a healthy diet, making them talk, giving them the opportunity to talk with you and talk with others, giving them the opportunity to play with other children, making sure that they can run around, that they have fun with others, that you go on activities, you go out to the beach, you go to the park and have a look for bugs. Maybe you go on a nature walk. Maybe you go to a farm for a holiday. Go and play in the playground. All these things will help with all their aspects of their development. Eating different textures, cheese and apples and sandwiches and pasta and mashed potato and curries and all these different things. Give them those different tastes and different textures, because not only does that help with their speech, but it also helps with their mind development and understanding how to describe things. Build their vocabulary. It's been found that those children that are most successful in school have a bigger vocabulary. That means talk to them about different words to use to express how they're feeling. Maybe different words to describe different colours. So instead of that something is red, maybe it could be a fire truck red. Well, what's fire truck red? Oh, it's the red of a fire truck. Well, where is a fire truck? Talk about go to the museum and talk about the different animals in the museum, the different insects that they have at the museum. Maybe talk about some of the different cultures that they have at the museum. I know in our local museum we have a whole area on Aboriginal culture. I've taken my children to the art gallery, and it's great in the art gallery. Even when they're little, you're going to walk through quite quickly. It teaches them about etiquette, about what you should be able to do and shouldn't be able to do in certain areas. And if they're kids that want to run around all over the place, hold their hand and go slowly. And this is time to breathe, and this is time to be slow. There are times to run around and play. Make sure they have a big run around before they go. But then come in and give them 5-10 minutes of walking through the art gallery, and then take them outside for a run. And then come in and then maybe spend 10 or 15 minutes the next time into the art gallery, and then take them for a run. So it's important that you build up that ability to go into places like this and learn their vocabulary and expand their knowledge. Now, some of the things for your little one I want to talk to you about is how not to correct them with their speech. Don't say, no, not that way. Oh, no. Why can't you say that? It's so easy. Or talk properly. Stop talking like a baby. It's important that when we talk to our children that we don't correct them like that. As we said before, the easiest ways to correct them is by repeating the words back to them. Maybe by having fun with sounds, like can you make that sound? Put your tongue out. Put it out further. And further. Oh, well done. Now, can you put it out just a little bit and say Now, can you say, oh, that makes my lips go funny. Oh, do it again. Ooh, ooh. Oh, now go. Yeah, oh, how cool is that? And so you can go, oh, thank you. And just doing that while you're swinging them on the swing, that can be the start of them understanding how to say that sound. Take them out and sing at the park. The wheels on the bus go round and round. And as you're singing, you'll find that they'll want to start singing in the same way that you are. And singing is a really powerful way for children to be engaged in the way that they talk and the way that they form sounds. Break down some of the words. Now this is great for probably just a little bit older, but anywhere from 2 to 4 years of age. Break them down. Cat, cat. I can see a cat. Can you see it? And even just making that association, cat, just a couple of times in a day will actually make a difference to them understanding how words are put together. Now you can start this right from when they're really little. You might think at 2 that's a little bit too little to do it, but it's not. You can have fun with syllables. So, Amanda, yay! Tiara, mummy. And you can just clap the syllables. You can do I spy. I spy with my little eye. Something starting with S. What could it be? S. And as children start to get a little bit older, they start to work out then that a word starts with a sound and it finishes with a sound. Now these are great fun activities you can do as you're walking down the street with them to the park, or if you're sitting in the car, if you're sitting on the toilet, waiting for them on the toilet. These are the sorts of things that you can just start to talk about with your little one. And you'll be amazed how quickly they pick this up. And if you're interested in something, then they also will be interested in it. I've seen people say, oh, well, my kid's not interested in cleaning. Well, if you're interested in cleaning and you have an interest in it and you clean while they're around and you make sure they pick up after themselves, then they'll be interested in it and they'll want to do it. If you're sitting and watching TV or sitting on your phone and doing work on your phone, then what do they want to do? They want a phone and they want to do the same thing as you. So as long as you have that understanding that they will want to do, they want to mimic whatever you do. So if you want them to have good habits, then you show them those good habits and act out those good habits, and they will also have good habits. In summary, these are all the things that you can do. The best thing you can do is spend time with your little one. Talk to them, interact with them, take them places. This is the time that you build those relationships with your child, and to build good relationships with your children now means that those teenage years are not such as difficult a time as they could be. And building those relationships is by doing things together and talking together. Thank you so much for listening. Make sure that you allow your children to do things themselves and to become independent. Thank you for watching Modern Successful Parenting. All advice and information given during this course is designed for general use only. If you have any concerns for your child, please seek professional advice as soon as possible. For terms and conditions, see website www.modernsuccessfulparenting.com.au. Thank you.